Federal appeals panel says that a Hispanic man convicted of second-degree murder back in 2001 deserves a new trial because there weren't enough minorities represented on his jury. 24 Hour News 8's Coco McAvoy looked into the issue of representation on jury pools earlier this year, and she has our report about this case tonight.
A federal appeals panel ruled Antonio Garcia-Dorantes deserves a new trial because his jury wasn't diverse enough. His case is part of a bigger concern involving minority representation on jury pools that Target 8 investigated earlier this year. This case goes back to October of 2000. Antonio Garcia-Dorantes was involved in an early morning fight in Grand Rapids and stabbed two people, killing one. He claimed self-defense, saying he thought the two were involved in a gang, but a jury convicted him of second-degree murder and he was sentenced to serve 15 to 50 years in prison. Garcia-Dorantes filed an appeal saying he was denied his Sixth Amendment right to have a fair cross-section of the community on his jury because of a computer glitch that blocked minorities from the jury selection process in Kent County at the time. And in 2013, a district court judge ruled that was indeed the case, and with a more diverse jury, the outcome of his trial would have most likely been different. His case is similar to one Target 8 covered back in April, involving an African-American man serving life in prison after being convicted of second-degree murder by an all-white jury in 1993.
They wasn't from my environment. They didn't understand. So the evidence wasn't enough evidence to convict me.
Diabolis Smith's case made it all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, and the justices ruled he shouldn't get a new trial. One of the judges on the Garcia-Dorantes federal appeals panel used Smith's Supreme Court case as an example in the dissent, saying Garcia-Dorantes also shouldn't get a new trial. But the other two judges on the panel didn't share that same opinion, and now Garcia-Dorantes may soon get another day in court. There is pending legislation in response to this issue that would change the way jurors are selected in Michigan. We'll, of course, keep track of those bills. In the newsroom, I'm Coco McAvoy, 24 Hour News 8.
And Target 8 also found that minorities are still underrepresented in jury pools in Kent County. Census data shows African American and Latino populations each make up 10% of the community, but only 6% of prospective jurors are African American and 3.9% are Latino.